A decade ago, there was one name that took the college basketball world by storm. Jimmer. In 2011, this dude was dropping 40 a night, no problem. It didn't matter if you double, triple teamed him. Bro was gonna get his buckets. And with his luscious jumper, you could see him slashing it at the next level. But today, you don't see him on the court in the NBA. So where is Jimmer now? I'm Riley Winn, and I'm here to tell you just what happened to the man with unlimited range, Jimmer Fredette. When Jimmer showed up in Provo, Utah, he was on a mission, pun intended, to put BYU basketball on the map. And by the time he had graduated, he'd done exactly that. He led them to back-to-back NCAA tournament bids and took the Cougars to the Sweet 16 for the first time in 30 years. He averaged almost 29 a game his senior year, and he was unanimously named National Player of the Year. Getting Jimmered became a verb because he would consistently drop absurd numbers on teams, and with his range, you just couldn't stop him. The dude was must-watch TV. After his sensational 2011 season, Jimmer was drafted 10th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks, but was immediately traded to the Sacramento Kings. Jimmer Mania had hit Sacktown, and everyone was buying his jersey in anticipation of his pro career, as you can see here. Unfortunately, Jimmer Mania would fizzle out in the NBA. His rookie season, he had blips of his college dominance, but he just wasn't good or dynamic enough to score consistently on NBA defenders. After 2.5 short years, the Kings bought out Jimmer's contract, and the former first-rounder started his journeyman career. He finished out the 2013-14 season with the Bulls. Then from 2014 to 16, he was in the grind of the NBA limbo. For those 2 years, he had stints with the Pelicans, Spurs, the Westchester Knicks in the D-League, New Orleans again, back to the D-League, a 10-day with the real Knicks, then back to Westchester, and finally with the Nuggets Summer League team. This is where Jimmer Fredette's NBA hopes ended. But that didn't mean he was done hooping. Like many other NBA stars, he headed to China, and with the Shanghai Sharks, Jimmer got his groove back. He was named the CBA MVP in his first year in the league. From 2016 to 19, Jimmer had multiple 70-plus point games and averaged 37 a game. His insane numbers flamed an NBA comeback for the former 10th overall pick. In 2019, he signed a 2-year deal with the Suns. In a road game against Utah, he was received with fanfare and love from the state he dazzled in college. Unfortunately, he only played in 6 games before the Suns decided not to pick up his second-year option. In the summer of 2019, Jimmer signed a 2-year deal with Panathinaikos in the Greek League. The league suspended play because of the pandemic, but not before being named league champions. As a result of financial struggles, Jimmer was released. At the end of 2020, Jimmer returned to Shanghai and the CBA. On December 29th, he became the Sharks' all-time three-point leader. Because of the pandemic, though, Jimmer had to leave China and headed back home. If you follow the guy on social media, you know he is a big family man. So for the 21-22 season, he stayed at home, but that didn't stop him from playing less demanding basketball. He joined Floyd Mayweather's TBT team, and with the addition of the 3-on-3 basketball in the Olympics, he started playing in those leagues and hopes to qualify for the 2024 Paris Olympics. Jimmer and the USA men's team took home gold at the 2022 FIBA 3-on-3 America. Jimmer Fredette is a March Madness legend, and you can't tell the story of college basketball without at least mentioning his name. He may not have lived up to the hype once he got to the NBA, but the dude was and is a no-doubt basketball success. He was the Naismith Player of the Year, a D-League All-Star MVP, a 3-time CBA All-Star, CBA MVP, a Greek League champion, and a gold medalist. Like his basketball career and his range, it's good from all over the world. What are some other athletes who were absolute studs that you're not sure where or what they're up to now? Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram and let me know. I'm Riley Winn. See you on the next one.